This one took a hot minute. I know this episode came out, what, 2 weeks ago already? And not only that, I don't know if you guys even knew this. Ko is officially on vacation. The madman hasn't really taken a break since starting this project. And he's finally taking R&R, which is good. Good job. After this episode, definitely deserves a break.
Yeah, no, like definitely, because you could tell how much compared to the other episodes, like the new intro and the graphics, the way the transitions and everything, you
There were
definitely
some
could tell he was
moments.
working.
Mm-hmm. Even more humans were part of this, VA wise as well. And I'm not trying to say nudge nudge because like I actually did have a small cameo, which is still really cool, like still surreal. And even episode wise, it's kind of a relief, if that makes sense, because this episode still is still heavy. We see Potter, we see Marcy, we see the ex best friend, and then we actually get a poke into her dilemma, into like I guess you could say like her being pushed to obsess with volleyball, where this becomes her life because of family or the grades or whatever have you. We actually see her reflect on, which is nice. It's easy to just hate that. Oh, Megan's kind of a complete terrible person, but there's always something there sometimes. And to see her actually have a mini arc was actually really nice. It's not as heavy as the other episodes. I think you can agree with that. Where, man, the first two episodes just tear your heart out. It's pretty rough, although it's beautiful. But to see him doing homage to the anime, to see him give us new characters, and they're fun, by the way. I actually do like all the new peeps in here. They all have their own quirks, and they're really nice. They're really nice.
The coach eating the cookie. I got you a cookie.
That,
Lies, lies are detected.
but then I blinked, and they were all gone.
Yeah.
Such a Patrick moment. You took my chocolate bar. But Pizza Pie Episode 4, even though it's half an hour long, it doesn't feel like half an hour. I love when this happens because it just flows.
Yeah,
It's
definitely a smooth ride.
completely smooth bride. You see the new tender and care with the action frames, the cool music. I'll say it, the music still hits. It's nice. Kind of brings
Oh
me
yeah, dude,
back to
that
the 2000s feel for sure.
that bass line in the intro was sick.
This guy on bass. Again,
I love bass.
everything is just upgraded, which I call, yeah, definitely go to Hawaii or something. I don't even know, man. Like, you've done a lot. 4 episodes, everything here. Seeing more with Megan, seeing even Marcy give Potter more respect and to have her kind of put her on a pedestal more like not putting her into a pedestal is the right wording, but it's just showing that she's beginning to respect her a lot more and care for her.
Yeah, giving her confirmation on like her feelings and whatnot, and helping her through it, and making her kind of like she's standing up for her while reinforcing the things that were always already there that she hasn't really seen herself.
And then we see that turn around too later. It actually helps her out. She kind of steps over that hurdle of I'm not worth it, which is
Yeah,
hard. That's hard, imposter syndrome or just completely to self doubt yourself. Almost every human fights with that. And Potter
yeah,
finally steps over that, and it helps us too seeing Megan have her arc, let her win technically, but understands that she kind of goofed it up, and it's kind of this is my penance, if you will. I'll give you this. It's not as heavy as before, but even seeing her have her moment, and it's sad. It is
yeah,
bittersweet. It's not like haha, Will House screaming. It's like, oh, okay, that hurt. That still hurt her, and even though it's like one of those sealing the book moments, that still hurts, man. Emotions are gonna bleed through. So I think coming up later on, we're definitely gonna see more with Megan and kind of see how that affects the dynamics with Marcy and the gang because now we got new friends, which is kind of cool. I'm actually enjoying that. We're seeing a little friend group happen, and it just still has that fun vibe with it. It still has that little feel. This is probably the one of the best episodes. I mean, if you want heavy feelings, I mean, the other few episodes are right up your alley, but this one is kind of perfect in the little fun action, actually action,
two character developments at once was kind of nice and balanced out. I wasn't expecting Megan to redeem herself, but that was kind of nice too.
It's volleyball, man. It's these sports. I think Ko is definitely finding his rhythm with the show. And not to say he isn't. It's just it's kind of hard to just look at it and go like, oh, I remember crying to this not too long ago, and now you're like cheering on. Now you're happy to see them actually grow, and it's like a healthy growth. And even seeing the opposite, seeing Megan have her growth, and even trying to wonder like, oh, now what? I wonder what's gonna happen. And then now we're getting a bit more with the other guys, like the head coach talking about how he kind of likes a certain somebody, and now that might be a thing. Like we're starting to see all the little pieces start to fit in of future drama, if you will. But it's
Yeah.
like it's future real moments. Somebody in the friend group likes this person. This person is repenting themselves, and now they could possibly be back in the friend group. And then what is that gonna do? And now new humans are coming in. It's it's done really organic. And that's one thing that Cole had since the beginning, where everything doesn't feel like, ugh, why do this? No, it just flows and nothing feels out of place. And that's one thing I can really say I like that. The soundtrack's still banger. The characters are all perfect. Love them all. Really hit you with the action, hit you with the feeling impact as well. Just a great episode. Seriously, just a great episode. And perfect in seeing the growth, perfect in seeing the dynamics, and healthy supporting. Something that's rare these days as well. So I love Marcy and her growth, seeing Potter get over her little moments, and the new friends doing their part too. It's just a lot of positivity, honestly. And even for Megan, which is a bittersweet one, it's all healthy. Like how you kind of wish it was so. Why isn't it like this real life? But you know,
Yeah, it's definitely good setup. There's a lot of closure in this episode, a lot of growth in this episode, character development, showing new character. Like he kind of fit a lot, but
oh yeah,
it didn't feel stuffed. It felt great. Like everything was balanced out quite well. So I'm excited to see how the characters transition in the rest of the episodes coming and the overall resolution of the show.
I'm curious. Will it be
Yeah.
super dramatic, or are you gonna
Or is
get
it gonna
punched
fumble and
again?
like is it gonna fumble and then they bring up old trauma and stop being friends
Oh
after this, like
no, not the trauma bonding. No, not the trauma bonding.
next time on
No, no, no. You're doing fantastic. It's still doing great. I'm not trying to glaze it, but it's done perfect. Like insert Highlander me. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Great job overall. Go take some rest, Co. It's still amazing to me. Thank you for this opportunity.
No, I agree. It's really great. Um the episodes have just been getting better. Quality has been great and the feelings, yeah, there's you still feel for the characters since day one. It's nice to see where everything's coming together.
Just comes together and makes you go, ooh, what about these?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I want to see the resolution.
I hope it's a nice one. Although I am a sucker for bittersweet things, I will admit that. But I agree, it still gets me going. And before we let you go, I'm kind of happy this one still had emotional stuff, but it didn't rip your heart out. Like it was surprisingly just right. You got to see three main peeps actually get some deets out, actually flesh out themselves, growing a little bit and respecting each other. Megan having her arc, like it could have been heavier, is what I mean. It could have like
Yeah.
ripped your heart out, but he chose to do this little middle ground. But it actually was done just right, which I think that deserves a bit of a little praise, because that it's easy to see and be like, oh, that did it just right, but like I can only imagine like the writing behind that and how to get this perfect thing. And I think that also goes into the VAs who are these main characters. Even hearing Megan talk to Powder, it still surprises me, and I can't say it gives me goosebumps. It probably does. It's just how these people can do that, and you feel that emotion. Powder's done it, Marcy's done it, and now even Megan has done this in her little moment. Like you can feel that hurt, and just mad applause to everybody, and even with the new characters too. Just fantastic work. So yeah, okay, I'm done with it. It's great. Go watch it. It's you guys probably have already. It's been out for 2 weeks. Go get your rest. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good evening. And thank you, Bert, for watching and everybody here.